What's up guys, Droxazine and welcome to Call of Cthulhu. I'm sorry, I know it's been a while, but look at the bright way. Sorry. Alright, now we are in chapter 7. The Nameless's bookstore. Okay, let's go into it. Oh my. Okay, someone's break into his store before I do. That means... Ooh, we have an intruder in here. Haha. Alright. Oh wow. What a real gentleman. Oh,
where's the
God.
bookseller? Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Nice. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He rumors God in worshipping a strange pagan entity with a mysterious appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in the vain. He was convinced that he must listen to the voice in her head because it holds the truth. Alright? Oh, God. I really forgot about this game. Can be super mysterious. Alright? Any secrets? Oh. History of the Dark Water, Volume 4. In the 19th century, as the American whaling industry researched, it is a peak in the rest of the world. Whilst gradually disappears from the water surrounding dark water, this phenomenon appears even more mysterious because up till then the region was favored refuge for certainties. I have no idea what that word means, but proceed. In 1847, after a month of pursuit, the Sella returns to the board with a gangistic creature on a board. It is a cruel assist that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After the night of the foreseen combat, the survivor managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. Alright. I think, thank you. I think that has to be with that sound. God, I forgot his name. Damn it, I forgot his name. Leviathan, yeah. Something had to be with Leviathan. I mean, he's the creature, after all. What's that? History of Darkwater, Volume 2. A pursuit currently led by the Reverend John Wickwood settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believe it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first building, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare document and handwritten note they left spoke to a nightmare and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. Wow. Alright.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Interesting. Book of Zion. Those Tibetan writings are the origins of the Counteract movement founded by the Helena Blavatsky. At the end of the 19th century, the creator of the theosophy would have drawn extensively on the text of the work, but no one has ever been able to consolidate them. I thought they didn't exist. This book, discovered in the nameless bookstore on the Duckwater, could be as much fake as irrefutable proof of the Blavatsky sinistery. I see. Yeah, oh, what's that? Reviews of the Medican Tomb 3. Okay. I really do think I have all the time to read everything in here. What's that? Would you read the book?
What does
Oh,
this strange book contain?
of course.
This book contains unholy knowledge.
I think this is the same creature that we fought last video. God, that was fucking terrified. Jeez. Alright. Medicine. Nice. More medicine. Any secrets in here? Secrets? Alright. Alright.
What happened here?
What? Ooh, interesting. Another registration! Yay!
Let's start
Damn
over.
it.
Where did they break in from?
They're breaking
Blood.
from here.
Seems like amateur work.
Seriously, it's right. What's that?
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Is he wounded? Oh. Let's see. What we can find also in here. Ah.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Or stupid. Nice painting, though. Alright, let's see.
What killed all these animals?
You! God!
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Yeah. I'm starting to question his motivation.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
God. That's fucking awful. Oh. God.
What the... Charles Hawkins?
Is that a fucking Charles? Charles?
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Oh. Damn it.
Sarah
The hell?
Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Yeah, I can see that.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
God. Whoa. We're seeing a lot of things. Alright, I don't know the combination.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
God. Seriously. Do I really have to read all this? God. A page seems to be hidden here. It is impossible to read. Yeah. Thanks. If somebody find those memories, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. Okay, my last and only, my last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in the plane on reality, in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. Yeah, good point. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads those lines and demonstrates actually as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clue to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combing in the Greek world. Okay, that's enough. Greek word. Let's find it. Not here.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Alright, great. Yeah, everyone.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Arihan Fields. The key that bred the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your physician. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star in the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. Everything pointed to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. Oh God! Nice. In the press cutting that mentioned the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery, coincidence with the last of the Hawkins trip of the Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try find it. Okay. Found some things at least. Let's see. Right.
Arkham editions.
God damn it.
Never heard of him.
His voice. Seriously, do not heard about Arkham? Well, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, Batman. Do you know him? An ancient phrase me translated by the William R. Sandwich.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions.
Oh, God.
Never heard of him.
So many Arkham in here. Rocksteady has to see of those.
Things are not looking good.
Yeah. It's beating your ass.
A kind of chalice.
This is the same chalice that Lady Demetrius drink blood from it. Great. Alright.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Interesting.
Arkham editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Alright. I'm starting to get confused. Serious confused. You said some kind of cylindric. Thanks. That means it has to be here.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them.
Alright. Aha!
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Yeah, I think I saw here, right? Yeah. Let's
these
try
red
this.
drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
What? That's all? Come on.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me.
Interesting.
Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Alright.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The Queen has little protection.
I never know about chess anyway. So, who's really the queen? Let's see. 4.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
You really have to... and just rotate it. Nothing. One last thing is volume 9. Which one
What
is
did
volume?
Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
Yeah.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
8.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking. What did Drake say about this collection?
Yeah, I think this is the one.
Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
Yeah.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Right. Yeah, we finally made it. Sorry. And it has to, searching the whole thing up and down. Interesting. God, what? There is everywhere a book of something evil. Alright, that's a new. God, everyone's floating. Everything's floating. The people, me, even the books. Damn. Wow. Chapter 8. Reversed in street. Okay, let's see. The nameless bookstore Pierce tries the trail of the attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller safe to find what the letter and Sarah Hawkins had hid there. A book covered in a human skin lay inside. Arrested. What? Unrestatable attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. So I'm been
Dr. Colden,
transformed.
this man's condition is deteriorating.
Oh God.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
Colden. Oh.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm
Mr.
Dr. Colden. We'll
Mr.
take
Blake
care.
is dead.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Seriously. Let's see.
Very well.
Examine.
I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Yeah.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's
Interesting.
totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Yee. Yeah.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He has something in his belly. The state of his lips is worse. He's severely dehydrated.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it
Seriously.
is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Wow.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the
Yeah.
muscle contractions, his arms
This
seem
guy is
limp.
sick bastard.
They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Yeah.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've
What
done
the
to
fuck?
him what I do to all my patients.
Yeah.
Provide him
Fucking
with the
make
best
him
available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your
Right.
homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
Oh,
He's
son
no
of a
longer
bitch.
human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This
This is-
amuses you.
Your
Yeah.
reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will
What?
be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the
Nah,
meantime,
then.
take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat?
He's
did he
walking
know?
like he's
It was
the
a warning.
boss.
Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Hidden files are proof. No mentioned crime for now. Stay out of this.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Alright, as far I can know,
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
right, as far as we know, we are in a hospital. The same fucking asylum that we have been here. And somehow we're playing as Cyanide now. The doctor that Bradley loved her. Interesting. So interesting. What's that?
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Yeah.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I
Whoa.
didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Yeah. So...
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to
What?
bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Why through here?
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Nice work, Elizabeth. This place is very clean. Super clean. Right. What about here? Right, this place is huge. God damn it. What's that? Oh, God.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Gee. Bitch. Right. Distract Donovan. Interesting. Let's see now. How it...
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Yeah. Woman Queen.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the
We've been
answer
waiting
is
to be
no.
restocked for
I
weeks.
can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
At least we won't have to clean for a while.
You just wait and see the next time.
Really, amateurs.
It's a real show.
So amateurs. Anyway.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
What about here? Medicine and secret science. Alright, how we...
Don't go falling over. That would be stupid.
Wait, this is the kitchen, right?
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Yikes. Alright, Hey, it's Bradley! Alright, I think I'm gonna leave the video here. If you like it, please hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and don't forget, stay cool! Oh yeah, and please, stay cool. See you around.